Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day. We hit 50 subscribers, and so I was really excited. I was like, I'm gonna go outside and do a live, and YouTube's not letting me. It's saying you need to hit 50 subscribers. So whatever, I'm sure there's a reason for not being able to go live today, and that's all well and good and fine. I'm doing really well. I know it's been a while since I've been able to do a video, and all I can say is life is just demanding and wonderful and fun, and I'm enjoying it. And not to say I don't enjoy doing these videos, because I love doing these videos, but there just hasn't always been the time and space needed to do them. But I'm excited today. I felt this jolt, like, need to do a meditation today, need to get outside and enjoy it. Spring is springing, and while I don't know if winter is done, I don't really care. I'm enjoying today, and it's beautiful and gorgeous and just beautiful blue skies. I'm kind of sitting in the shade of a tree, and just enjoying it. Our pond is super full right now, and you can hear lots of birds, and the rooster keeps crowing, and it's just glorious right now. And just really enjoying it. so so I'd invite you, if you want to do a meditation with me, to just get a little bit comfortable, and whether that's sitting, laying down, standing, bedroom, couch, chair, outside, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're comfortable and ready to relax, I guess, and enjoy. So let's focus on our breath first. Let's take a deep breath in, belly going out, and exhale. And again, belly going in with the deep breath, belly going out. Remember, we want to pretend we're pregnant when we're inhaling, and then exhale out. In, out, and just relax. Let your eyes close. I want you to imagine your grounding cord coming out of your root chakra. This is a golden cord. It may be a thread, it may be a huge rope, but regardless, imagine it coming from your root chakra and going deep into the earth, and then spreading out like the roots of a tree. Remember your breath. Deep breath in, and then exhale. And just make sure your breathing is comfortable to you. How you breathe in through your nose, mouth, and exhale, nose, mouth, it doesn't really matter. I want you to just be really comfortable taking deep breaths. Really get into your body here. And I want you to imagine now source energy coming in through your crown chakra. And it's going to gently flow through your body, hitting all of your chakra points. And then flowing to your fingertips and to your toes. Gonna bring you a bit closer just in case everybody couldn't hear me before. But stay in your breath. Stay in that energy flow. Stay grounded. And I want you to imagine coming out of your body, but we're not going to go far. I want you to imagine you're suddenly getting smaller and smaller and smaller until you're under your feet and near your grounding cord in the ground. And you've become like a tiny seed. Remember your breath. And you've reached this point where there's so many old things and old ways and old programming that you no longer subscribe to, you no longer believe. You've changed everything, and it is literally like you are new. And yet you're very strong in all of the beliefs and the programming that you've shed. And so you're ready to emerge. And as you're springing forth into this life with new eyes and ears and taste and touch, feelings and sensations, you're enjoying all of it. When you taste something delicious and sweet, you don't have the programming of, oh, I shouldn't take that bite. I'm going to regret that. It's just enjoyment and satisfaction. When it's a sunny day, you don't think of, I should be doing this, this, and this. I'm going to go out and enjoy it and feel the satisfaction of the sun on my face that I've missed all winter. It really brings to mind the idea of new life and appreciation. When you can come out of the ground, leaving so many things behind, stretched to the sky with no limits. There's no ceiling anymore. And you can look down into the roots of your past in appreciation. No regrets. No regrets at all, because that brought you to here. Remember your breath. And I want you to feel that source energy that's coming through to you, knowing it's always been in you the whole time you were in the ground, in your root system. And now as you spring forth and you see and feel that source energy within you, you're working with your energy, not against it. You're not second guessing it anymore. You're just working with it. You're letting the universe unravel amazing things, amazing opportunities For so long you've wanted to control things, and now it's just this peace, serenity. It's all okay. It's going to be okay. I don't need to know. I don't need to plan. It just is. When those moments in your gut say turn left instead of going right, you go, well, okay. And you turn. And you see what amazing place and destination you're going. You're enjoying the journey, knowing that the destination will come, not upset at the journey. Why would you be upset with the journey when that's part of the reason you came here, was to enjoy the living, the anticipation, and then getting the ultimate satisfaction of having, and then creating again and doing the journey all over again. And each time we're doing this, it's like our tree is growing and growing and growing, and the branches are becoming more plentiful and stretching. We're not limited. The only thing that can limit us is our belief system. And if we let others' belief system impact us, take a deep breath in. Think of any other programming you might still be hanging on to, any beliefs. Think about if you need them still. An illness, how you look at yourself, how you love yourself, what kind of person you are. Are you looking from others' perspectives, or are you looking from your own? Are those voices yours or someone else's? If they're not yours, send them back into the ground, into that root system that made you. But you don't need it anymore. You're stretching and growing beyond it. Always with the satisfaction that it brought you here to this moment, to this person who's now growing and creating amazing, amazing things. Remember your breath. And if you're having any pains or anything of the sort, I encourage you, with this source energy flowing through you, to send that energy to those various body parts and not ask, but tell them it's time to stop this programming. It is time to be healed and whole again, to enjoy life to the fullest for the full satisfaction of being here. Remember your breath. And now, before we go back into our bodies, again, look in appreciation at the body that has been with you this entire lifetime. All that it has done and been through. See it with love, compassion, understanding, knowing it's going to take you to some amazing places and experiences and moments. And just thank and love this body. On the count of 3, we're going to re-enter our bodies. 1, 2, 3. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and arms and legs, and then open your eyes. think the satisfaction of living has taken a whole new meaning over this last year for me, and I think it has for others. It's easy to fall back into those old patterns, but sometimes you'll have this pivotal breakthrough moment where it literally changes everything and there's no going back. And you just have this ease and grace and flow. And it is a serenity that's a level of satisfaction. And there shouldn't be this guilt or unhappiness or depression or anxiety. And that's when I think you really need to evaluate, are you in your moment now? Are you in the past? Are you in the future? Or are you right now? And a lot of being in the right now is just letting go and surrendering to that moment. There's so many beautiful manifestations that I have, and I'm just like, I know it's coming, and I don't even care to control it anymore. How it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, it just is going to happen. And I enjoy hearing my kids talking about things. There's a time when they were talking about manifesting something, and I go, like, I don't want them to be disappointed. But now I've gone beyond that, and I'm like, they're not going to be disappointed. It's just when, not if. And I think when you can get to that point of being more childlike, when you're a kid, you don't think about tomorrow, unless maybe it's your birthday and you know it. And you don't spend too much time thinking about the past, unless you like really got yelled at or something like that. But most days it's just surrender and flow, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this. I told my kids today, let's just not do school today. Let's just have a fun day, but no electronics. And I know, irony, because I'm using an electronic, but this is my peace and zen and happiness too. Getting to share and be with all of you. So as we're really gearing into spring here and things are growing, maybe really think about that. Are you in the moment now, growing with this moment now? Are you in the past, down in your roots? Are you too far in the future that you can't even touch it? Usually the future has a lot of anxiety with it if you're living in fear and things. Can you come back to this moment, to this right now, and just enjoy the journey? Because that's really a big part of why we came, was for the journey. If we manifested everything instantly, I mean, it'd be like having Christmas every day. It would be nice for a few days, and then I think it would get kind of boring, and you'd be like, So I'd encourage you to really try now, being in the now, listening to those gut instincts and things like that, and then just letting it flow. Don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. I have personally noticed that recently, apparently there was like some big tornado stuff going on, and I'm here completely oblivious because I really haven't been doing Facebook much or anything like that. And I had a friend text me who was like, oh, there's supposed to be tornadoes and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I let myself slip into that moment of fear and stuff. And I was just like, ah. And I ended up having a good day. But I was like, oh, this is why I avoid a lot of this stuff. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. It was actually like it rained more the day before when they said something than the day that they were worried about. And I was like, and that's when you see there's some orchestration and programming going to make things happen, and you just gotta go. I opt out. I don't even let it be on my radar because I opt out. I don't want to be in a lot of the collective thought process. And I think when you're opting out of that and then you're getting outside and you're doing things and you're disconnecting from those things, it just doesn't affect you. You're like, oh, really? Okay. But it's amazing how you can get sucked back in. But it was real quick, maybe half a day, and I'm like, okay, I did it again. But I'm not going to be upset with myself. It is what it is, and I go on, and I'm more aware of it now, and then working towards staying in the now, even more so, and just listening to that gut instinct. I think a lot of things are made to undermine us and that gut instinct. And so the more we can, when we're still in meditation and you're listening to that and you're connected to your higher self, and there's that peace and serenity and just happiness and joyful feeling, and you get into that, you don't want to disconnect from it. And something is going to disconnect you from it, most likely. But it's easier to get back into it and into it again and again. And that's where I'm at. If I'm disconnected, I try to get back into it. I have a teething baby right now, so it's very easy to get disconnected. But otherwise, she's joyfully doing all the baby development, and she'll sit there and hold my finger while she's nursing to sleep right now, and I just bask in enjoyment of it because it goes by so quickly. So enjoy your now, and if you'd like to share how you've really been enjoying now moments, I'd love to hear in the comments. 50 subscribers, I'm ready to start hearing from more of you. So I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you get outside and enjoy it, especially if it's a beautiful, springy, sunny, enjoyable day for you. And I will talk to everyone soon.